thing about parents, they like to brag about their children. It gives them this kind of joy to be talking about their children, the successes of their children, because failures, they don't need to mention that one. They'll say, have you seen my son, Emeka? He just graduated from the University of Cambridge. Oh, doctor. Have you seen my daughter, Ada? She just gave birth to twin sets. And and she's even an engineer in Shell. They will brag about their children to all their friends. But the problem with bragging and talking about the successes of the children, the thing they bring, it used to bring envy in the heart of people. And there are some people that be there saying, maybe because your children are successful, I wish something bad will even happen so that you can allow us to hear word. But the thing is, will they stop? No, they won't stop, because a proud parent must talk about their children. And we forget that God is a parent. If he's proud of us, he will talk about it. Just like he talked about Job and say, have you seen my son Job? He stays away from evil. A very righteous and upstanding man. This Job that was not perfect. Job did not even know on this side of eternity that God was bragging about him. And as God was talking about him, the enemy was boiling. And he says, it's not because you are blessing him, that's why he's praising you. If you take it away now, nothing is going to happen. He's not going to praise you, he will curse you to your face. And God said, go ahead and do what you want. He believed that Job had the capacity to still trust him, even though things were not going his way. He trusted that the love that Job had for him and the commitment Job had for him would be able to withstand that test. I wonder how many of you right now that God is bragging about and saying, have you seen my daughter Ada, that she comes to church every day to worship me? Have you seen my son Samson, that he is devoted to the things that concern me and he's about the kingdom? And he's bragging about you, and the enemy is thinking of throwing darts in your direction. And instead of you to be praising, instead of you to be rejoicing, blessing, you are complaining, God, why me? Why all these issues? After all the years I've been serving you, instead of you to make daddy proud and begin to worship and praise. Because you know that if God could have, permitted some things to happen, it's because he has given you the capacity to overcome it. That there is nothing that you go through that you don't have the strength to overcome. And that he is faithful even in the midst of that situation. How about you look at that situation that looks very tough and difficult in this season of your life, and just thank God and say, no matter what, I'm not going to give enemy one, I will not give him 1 mark. It has to be God 1, enemy 0. I'm not going to allow him to take the glory. I won't even bring up his matter. I will wake up in the morning and sing praise to God, because even in the night time, God is with me. Even in the valley of the shadow of death, he is with me. And as long as he's with me, I'm going to come out of this victorious. Dear Job, my dear, God bragged about you. That's why you're in an issue. Relax. You will come out on the other side victorious. In the meantime, fall before the face of God and worship.